Hopper had always been curious. One day, he was napping on the couch when he slipped into a strange dream. He found himself in the middle of a beautiful museum. There were sparkling paintings on the walls, moving sculptures, and strange objects in glass cases. But as he explored, Blue Hopper noticed something unusual. There was a staircase, but it wasn't made of steps. It was a thick rope that hung down from the ceiling, swaying back and forth. People were climbing the rope one by one, but Blue Hopper felt a strange sense of hesitation.
That looks too hard. I don't think I can do it.
He thought. He was afraid of falling. A kind woman in the museum noticed his doubt and smiled.
You can only get to the next room if you climb the rope,
She said.
but remember you're not alone. The rope will help you.
Blue Hopper felt his palms get sweaty. What if he fell and made a fool of himself? The rope swung in the air, and it looked even harder to climb. But the people around him had already started to climb and reach the top. He was the only one left. He stood there for a long time, frozen with fear. He could hear the sounds of other climbers reaching the top, and the curiosity to see what was up there started to grow inside him. But still, he felt stuck in place.
I can't do it. What if I fall?
He whispered to himself. Just then, a voice echoed from the top of the rope.
The only way forward is up. Don't be afraid. Trust yourself.
Blue Hopper took a deep breath.
I won't let fear stop me.
He said quietly. He took a step toward the rope, grabbed it with both hands, and started to climb. At first, his body shook, and the rope felt slippery. But then something amazing happened. As he climbed, the rope seemed to guide him, tightening in the right places, giving him the support he needed. With each step, Blue Hopper's confidence grew. He climbed faster, and soon he was nearly at the top. When he finally reached the top, Blue Hopper looked around in awe. The room was full of glowing lights and flying books. In the center, there was a glowing key floating in the air. As Blue Hopper reached out and touched it, he realized the rope had not only helped him reach this magical place, but had also taught him a valuable lesson: to never give up, no matter how hard something seems. Suddenly, Blue Hopper woke up in his own bed, with the feeling of the rope still fresh in his mind. He smiled, knowing he had faced his fear in the dream and came out stronger. The dream had taught him a lesson he would never forget sometimes. You have to take the first step even if you're scared. And the next time Blue Hopper was faced with something difficult, he remembered the rope.
I can do this.
He said to himself, and just like in the dream, he knew he would succeed. The end.